What's up, everybody? This is RadTechShoe, and I have some more Call of Duty Advanced Warfare gameplay for you. I'm playing around with the Moore sniper rifle, with the penetrator, with the variable zoom attachment, and I'm just gonna try and do some hard scoping, some quick scoping. You're gonna see me get like 1 or 2 no-scope kills, and I'm just playing around with it because it's been a while since I've done any quick scoping. I actually didn't do any quick scoping really in Ghost. I don't think I did. You know, I may have done one video, but for the most part, it's been a while since I've done some attempted quick scoping. You know, I put a video of me quick scoping in Black Ops 2, and it's been a while since I've done anything like that. So I thought I'd play around with the Moors. And even though I'm a terrible shot with the Moors, as you can see, I'm just pretty much bad at this game in general. I'm still gonna play around, try and have a little fun on domination on a map that I'm not too good on. But that's really what I'd like to. Pretty much, that's the point, is just believing in myself, and that's the topic of discussion I'd like to talk about today, is confidence. I understand that a lot of people have confidence, and there are a lot of people that think they have confidence, but they also use excuses to not try at a lot of things. And I myself am guilty. We're all guilty of that. There's no denying that I'm guilty of using and making excuses to justify me not trying at something. And for a long time, I had justified me not playing around with the Moors because I blamed hit detection, I blame the game, I blame Sledgehammer for, I blame everything but myself for not trying. And that's just, I just thought about that, and I'm like, well, that's kind of inexcusable of me to not try and then blame others for me not making an effort. That's just inexcusable on my part. I believe that, you should try and just keep trying. You're gonna, I suck at quick scoping. I suck at sniping in general. But I'm gonna keep trying, and I've slowly gotten better. I've played like 3 or 4 games in a row. I did some hardpoint with the Moore sniper rifle, and you're gonna see some gameplay a little bit later on down the road of that as well, of me playing hardpoint. With the Moors, and I do get a little bit better, little by little. I struggle. There are times where I just absolutely suck, but I don't stop. I keep going. I miss clear shots like that, but I keep on playing. I keep on pushing forward. I keep on keeping on. And that's really that's what it means to have confidence, is to keep trying. Believing in yourself when you're doing something that you're already good at, that's great, but the ability to believe that you're going to get better when it's something you're absolutely god-awful at, and something you probably have a huge handicap, innately, inherently, like me, for instance, when it comes to sniping. I'm not a good sniper, but as you can see right there, I keep trying. I got a no-scope right there. When that happened, I was like, oh yeah, fucking A. And then, get shot in the back, but it's fine, hey, you got to keep trying, you got to keep pushing, you have to keep going. And that's really what this is. That's what this video is about. It's about believing in yourself regardless of how good or bad you are at something. That level of confidence is something that even I need to work on, but I acknowledge the fact that I have to be better at things I'm not good at, and not just only focus on putting effort into the things I'm already good at. There are some people that say stick to your strengths, don't worry so much about your flaws and weaknesses. But my question is, why would I not try to work at something I'm already bad at? I know that I'm bad at something, so why wouldn't I try working on that? So that's that's the reason, that's the justification for this video. Is I need to I think that confidence is something that everyone should have high levels of, but also not just believing in themselves when it comes to something they're already good at. You'll see people that are really good at Call of Duty, but they won't play Battlefield or Counter-Strike or anything like that. And they're just like, and I'm like, well, why not? They're not too drastically different. I understand the mechanics are different, but if you became good at one thing, because no one starts off amazing. The first time anyone plays Call of Duty, they're gonna suck. So my question is, if you took the time and effort to become good at one game, why not take the time and effort to be good at another game or something else? Not just games, but also in life. I like for instance, the APFT. If I'm good at push-ups, why would I not put because I put the effort into it, why would I not take the time and effort to try and improve my sit-ups and become good at that? And the same thing with my 2-mile run. if you put enough effort into it, you will get better at it. You just have to keep believing that you will get better. You know, you might not have as dramatic as a increase in ability and proficiency as you would in other areas or aspects of your life, but you still need to keep trying. I really don't believe that anyone can get worse the more they try. I feel like that is, you know, you just might not see the progress as obviously, you know, as in other areas of your life, but you got to keep trying. You got to keep pushing. You have got to believe that you're going to get better at what you do in life, and that's really what's important. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from this. I'm going to see you guys all later. Please don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe if you like this gameplay. I got some more quick scoping sniping gameplay yet to come on my channel. I'll see you guys all later. This is RadTech Shoe signing off.